Do you want to get rid of your warts? We're going to talk about the top 4 wart treatments, with one of them being the clear choice of most of my patients. Number 4, going from least effective to most effective. The least effective wart treatment is over-the-counter salicylic acid. It barely works better than doing nothing at all. The reason why it barely works better, it's not strong enough to destroy the wart faster than it's growing, and it doesn't stay on the wart. This acid comes off the wart, gets onto normal skin, irritates the normal skin, and most people have to stop using it or to start to use it every other day, and then the small chance of it working dwindles to none. Number 3, liquid nitrogen or freezing. Liquid nitrogen, when it's done in the dermatology office, usually use something like this, called the cryogun. The over-the-counter versions are much weaker. Believe it or not, freezing, study after study says it works about as well as salicylic acid, which means it works only a little better than not doing anything, which is why you have to go back over and over typically and have it frozen. Why doesn't it work that well? It's because it doesn't destroy the whole wart typically. This is not a precision instrument. It's not a scalpel. You can't take the whole wart off. You freeze it, it gets white, you sort of estimate how deep the freezing is. Always some of the healthy tissue gets damaged. But warts are like a tumor. If you don't kill the entire wart, it just grows right back. So that's the reason why freezing works a little better than placebo. It's not a precision instrument. It doesn't destroy the whole wart. With warts, it's all or nothing. You destroy the whole thing or it grows right back. Number 2 on our list is surgical removal. That means you're going to get a shot of some numbing medicine. Now, if seeing this needle made you a little weak in the knees, this is not going to be the treatment for you. In fact, most warts are in areas where people can't tolerate the shot, much less multiple shots. Cuticles, fingers, toes, palms, soles of the feet, genitals, these are very painful areas to get shots, especially if you need more than one. But it is very effective. About 80% of the time, it's cured the first treatment. That's because, unlike the liquid nitrogen, this is a precision instrument. This is a precision operation. We burn off the wart and we scrape it down till we see normal skin. About 20% of the time, it does come back. There can be some minor scarring from it. Finally, number 1 on our list is compounded medicine with salicylic acid and 5-fluorouracil. Compounded medicine means it's made in a compounding lab. It's a custom blend of 2 FDA-approved medications, and it's in a special medical glue. Because if you recall, one of the problems why salicylic acid didn't work is because it doesn't stay on the wart. It comes off and that acid burns normal skin. This problem was solved by one of America's leading compounding pharmacies who made and patented a special medical glue. So it dries, but it still releases the salicylic acid, which breaks through all those layers of dead skin that protects the wart. And then the 5-fluorouracil, which is an anti-metabolite. What this means is it kills faster growing cells faster than normal skin. And warts grow at a rate of about 10 times faster than normal skin. So once the wart starts absorbing the fluorouracil, it starts dying off very quickly while the normal skin isn't harmed much. That's why this medication has a 95% cure rate in 1 to 2 weeks. Thicker warts, like on the plantar warts on the bottoms of your foot, take a little bit longer. Thinner warts, like genital warts or warts on thin-skinned areas, usually take under a week. This is what I prescribe in the clinic. This is what I prescribe to my online consultation patients. Patients are happy with it. There's very little pain. It works, and it works fast. If you know someone who's struggling with warts, share this video with them. And if you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. I'm Steve Leon, physician assistant from FixWarts.com, and I'll see you online.